So I got this clip sent to me earlier today telling me that apparently the Punisher has now been confirmed to be returning in the MCU. Of course, this is coming because, Charlie Cox is officially going to be Daredevil in the MCU. We saw him in Spider-Man No Way Home. We're going to see him in She-Hulk. And we already know he's basically in the MCU. And he's also getting his own 18-episode series on Disney Plus, including not only that, but Vincent D'Onofrio is coming back as Kingpin. But now the big question has been, are they going to bring back any more of the Netflix Marvel characters? And of course, besides Daredevil, arguably the most popular one out of all of them is probably John. Frank Castle himself. Why was I about to say Jon Berthal? I don't know why, but of course Frank Castle, aka the Punisher. I really want to see him, but I want to see this video. Now I know it shows gray. I actually watched it with no audio. I was watching the subtitles, so now it's good to hear with audio. So let's go.
Step on up. All right, since you're already collecting the Disney check and they brought back Daredevil, Kingpin, just signed Punisher, when are we getting Night Nurse back?
Okay, so I found out.
Yes,
I found out yesterday because I hadn't heard that announcement, but I found out yesterday that the Punisher was happening again. So I feel like it's my second chance because it was the only one of the shows that I wasn't in, and I love Jon Berthal. So let's all make it happen collectively, guys.
Wait, let's play that back.
Shows that I wasn't in, and I love Jon Berthal. So let's all make it happen collectively, guys. Shows that I wasn't in, and I love Jon Berthal. Because I hadn't heard that announcement, but I found out yesterday that the Punisher was happening again. So I feel like
that's the important part. Let's keep watching.
It's my second chance because it was the only one of the shows that I wasn't in, and I love Jon Berthal. So let's all make it happen collectively, guys. Be so happy to bring Clark Temple, Night Nurse back for sure.
All right, so a lot of people are running with this as her confirming that there's going to be Punisher. And you know what? I'm going to say this. I think it's possible. I think there's a good chance she's actually going to come back. When I first heard this, I thought that it was, I didn't hear it. I was watching the subtitles. And I'm somebody who does poor reading. You can tell when I read articles on my videos, I tend to struggle a little bit because I like false sentences. I kind of struggle a little bit with reading. So, when I was reading it, I thought what she was saying is, hey, I got a call and I'm going to be in the Punisher series on Disney Plus. And honestly, I think this is legit. I mean, it kind of sounded like she did it by accident too. Like she was kind of saying, hey, they're making it and I want to be a part of it. I want to be in it. And my only question is, this is one thing I'm nervous about. With Disney acquiring the Netflix characters, my biggest worry is they're going to make them too kid-friendly. Let me change my microphone. I feel like they're going to make them too kid-friendly. Now, I know that the Punisher series from Netflix is now on Disney Plus, same thing with Daredevil and everything like that. But my big worry is they're going to make him too kid-friendly because I feel like a character like Punisher, more Punisher than Daredevil, needs to be more mature. I'm sorry, if you look at the story, if you know the source material, if you know everything in the past that's happened to Punisher, I think he needs to be more mature. In fact, I would even say it's more essential for Punisher to be mature than Deadpool. Maybe that's a hot take, but that's just kind of how I see it. I'm just hoping that they don't go kid friendly. I think they need to be TVMA. But do I think this is legit? It's coming from Rosario Dawson. We know she's in Disney. I mean, she's like the guy said, she's collecting that Disney check. She knows more than most of us, or all of us actually. So the real question is this legit? I think, yeah. I think she spilled the beans by accident. This didn't seem like it was planned. It felt like she by accident. But at the same time, if she had just found out, wouldn't she kind of be thinking, oh, maybe this is in public? Wouldn't she kind of second guess? Why would she talk about it? So that's where I'm a little suspicious. Maybe she just did it as a joke. Maybe somebody told her, hey, you're allowed to announce it. Or, which is most possible, she did it by accident. And I don't want to bring this up, but the symbol for Punisher has kind of changed throughout the years. And we even saw that the comics started changing. I haven't read any modern Marvel comics, but from what I heard, they apparently changed the design for Punisher. So I am going to wonder, are they going to do Punisher the way that the Netflix series did it, or they're going to do their own take? If they do their own take, I still think they need to go the mature route, again, with the story of the character. I don't know how you can't do that. And not only that, but that's kind of the character. You know, this brutal force of nature, but you kind of get to see the human side of that brutal force of nature. So it kind of makes him a little more sympathetic. And I'm hoping that they keep that with the character. I think that's arguably the most important part of the character. But I'm going to be looking forward to this. I'm hoping it is. Again, I'm going to wait till the big sources confirm it. But for now, we have this accidental slip up from Rosario Dawson. It does make me more nervous, though, because like I brought it up earlier, Disney doesn't have the best track record. But again, at the same time, you're seeing things differently within the position of Bob Chapek than Bob Iger. Bob Chapek seems like he's willing to have Disney Plus go mature by bringing on these shows. If Bob Iger was still here, I think Deadpool, Logan, all these other things that are R-rated TVMA, I think those things would have ended up on Hulu. But because Bob Chapek really wants things to go big on Disney Plus, I'm assuming that, which is still good. I think it's good because Disney Plus is very secure. Look, I'm not a parent. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but for the most part, I think Disney Plus is very secure with how they do things. I think they're the most secure streaming service. Literally, when I first was told about this, or when the adult stuff started coming on Disney Plus, they literally logged me out of my Disney Plus and made me put my password back in and then confirm I'm an adult and then confirm a code for me and all the profiles that are going to be for adults. You know, Disney's very secure about it. So I know some parents might be worried, but at the same time, you know, you can't just, you know, ruin the core essential of a character, especially as big as Punisher. I know there's right now, socially, the Punisher logo and all that has kind of meant something else. But at the same time, I feel like Marvel can change that just by bringing back what we loved about Punisher. You know, just bring it back, run it back. And not only that, but I think most people don't actually care. So, you know, just roll with it. Roll with the punches, man. You know, walk it off, you know. Yeah. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do you think we're actually going to see him come back? Do you think we're going to see Jon Berthal come back? Whatever it is, please let us know in the comment section down below. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.